best as possible. But we created some opportunities, unfortunately, we couldn't get on the station. And of course, they were competitive. They had their objectives too. We have to also remember that we're playing against an opponent who has a plan, and we have to find means and ways of breaking them down, which I think a couple of times we did. They were smart in their approach as well. Of course, it's a unit that has been together, so we anticipate that there's some amount of possession and what they would have done in certain areas. That's the way it is. We just wanted to ensure that we didn't lose tonight. That was the first objective. Of course, we wanted to win, but we're still in with a shot to go to the finals.
Coach, what are some of the areas you thought we lost this match? What are some of the areas?
And we just didn't score. We had to score goals to win, and we just didn't get on the score sheet.
Coach, the initial statement just now said that the first objective was not to lose. Was it in your thought why you didn't make more changes? Because it looked as if a couple of the girls were leggy.
Yeah, and we also, that too, but we also have to remember, we are in a different dynamics than the other two teams. We have 2 games in 5 days, each of them have just a one-off game. We have to be smart in terms of our approach and what we do. I just couldn't be just erratic and just make subs. I know what I'm working with. I understand the dynamics, I understand the situation that we are in. And we're just going to give it all on Sunday.
So you're saying it would have been easier to draw here in your own venue and try to win away?
It's not about winning away. We have to assess the teams. And if you ask me and if you watch both games, what do you think would have been a better opponent to beat? Certainly I fancy my chance more against the Guatemalans. Of course we went out for the win. Unfortunately it didn't happen. We didn't want to be erratic and throw numbers in front and then we end up losing again. It was a close game, good opposition. Again, as I said, we just have to be smart in terms of our approach.
One more, in terms of the approach, was it instinctive of the team to attack the left-hand side of the Panamanians? Because that's where I saw most of our attacks come from.
Yeah, most of our attack came there because, of course, they created an overload on that same side. So, of course, we realized that the gaps were there, so we just had to exploit it. We wanted to exploit in both areas, which we did first half. We exploit spaces in between the wing back and in the wide areas. But I say, unfortunately, we just didn't put away the opportunities that we got.
Yeah, the other one for Chile though, in terms of the other game, which is also a Muslim game, if you guys are to advance to the playoff, how confident are you that you can actually turn things around and get Jamaica in the playoff?
Yeah, I think we are just as confident as we entered the game today. This group has shown a lot and proven themselves a lot. It's a young group, but they've been coming out very hungry. And I think we're very confident that we can pull a win. We're not going to take Guatemala easy. They're going to come out strong as well, but yeah, I think we definitely have what it takes to get some points there.
Coach, you mentioned seeing the Guatemala team and you to Ms. Asha. What do you think you need to do to get that result? How difficult will it be to get that result away based on what you saw from them first?
To be honest, I don't think it's difficult. I don't know if you saw the last game that we played and the amount of opportunities that we created. But also we are mindful in terms of how they play and what they're going to do and what they have to offer in terms of personnel. And we just have to nullify their strengths and continue to exploit their weaknesses that we saw. I think we have, in terms of speed and depth, we have a better unit to attack the Guatemalans and areas that we think we need to exploit.
Ms. Asha, I want to say you are on the field with them. What's your feedback from them?
I'll echo what Coach says. I agree with him. And the only thing I'll add is that we're already continuing to build on the chemistry from we've played 3 games now together, and I think we're starting to gel a bit more. So I think that'll be a really good advantage for us, and just being confident. We have a lot of talent, so just keeping that showcase will be good for us. Yeah.
And as a captain, can they expect you to be leading from the front and the pitch on Sunday?
Of course. Show up with my boots tied.
Just one more from me, Coach. 2 players were missing from the original squad. That was announced Sashana and Ashanti Paul, I think her name is. What's the update on both?
Injuries.
So Paul is available to play once she overcomes her injury.
No, I don't think she'll be available to play this week.
Okay.
So summing up then, coach, your confidence level overall going into Guatemala is high.
Certainly.
Any more? All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, coach. Thanks, Ash.